Hella fellas, welcome back to Top 5 Choices. Today's video I am gonna do a detailed review and pick the top 5 best smartwatches for kids, 2021. After doing proper researches, we came to the conclusion that meets the best in terms of overall. Kindly leave a like if you find this helpful, and I'd appreciate if you subscribe to my channel and turn on post notifications if you haven't. We will be also providing affiliates link to purchase from Amazon. Kindly use to for best offers and purchase from anywhere in the world. We'll be back with more videos. Here is a cool kid smartwatch with a lot of features. The smartwatch has a kitty design, having a PC body that is splash resistant. It looks trendy and with 2 physical buttons on the right side, a camera button and a home button. On the left side is a micro USB port for charging and transferring files. On the bottom part is a headphone jack. There is also a built-in camera on top that swivels. When it comes to screen display, the iTouch PLAYZOOM 2 smartwatch has a full-color screen display with full touchscreen operation. The smartwatch has a 1.44-inch display with crisp color, bright and eye-friendly for kids. Smartwatches are hitting the technology market with new and improved features every year. Simple versions could track your steps and tell time, but today, it's possible to use these devices to track everything down to the weather patterns while getting ready to choose the best smartwatch for kids. It's essential to consider a number of different factors. Among them are size, capability, intended use, and sleep tracking. You'll probably also want to take a look at durability and reliability ratings. Whether you're a concerned parent who wants to find clever ways to keep track of your kids' habits or your children want to use their watches to play games and take photos, there's a smartwatch option that will meet your needs. While its predecessor looks more like a tracker, Garmin's VIVOFIT Junior 3 resembles a traditional watch, albeit in red rubber, with a square screen and a buckle fastening on the strap. It's simple, if slightly wider than trackers similar to Fitbit's Ace 2. One of its standout features is its color screen, which displays the time, exercise stats and characters. We tested the red marble version, so we had superheroes on our screen, but there are other versions too, such as the Little Mermaid, as well as one packed with Disney princesses and floral versions for parents that don't want a movie tie-in. The watch also lacks a touchscreen, unlike some cheaper options, instead of relying on a button to the side of the screen. Our mini tester was a bit taken aback by this, as it's different to most kids' smartwatches, but she got used to it quickly and the button does the job of cycling between screens perfectly well. One of the tracker's selling points is its color screen. Its biggest rival, the Fitbit Ace 2, only has a grayscale screen, but the Garmin VIVOFIT Junior 3 has a 1.4 cm square color display of 112 by 112 pixels. While this is an advantage and you can see colorful characters as well as all the essential stats, it is quite dark if you're not in bright daylight. Our little tester wondered whether it was on, and we had to agree it lacks vibrancy and can be tricky to read in low lighting, especially in the evening. Kids and parents who want a richer experience might prefer Vodafone and Disney's Neo, which comes with an incredible round color screen and animations. But that watch comes at a higher price tag and requires a monthly subscription, which may be a big turnoff for some. The watch is easy to navigate with a button by the screen, although having tested others with touch screens, our mini tester found it less intuitive. Like most trackers, this one counts steps and records activities as active time. It seems to be pretty accurate and the clear progress is pleasing. Comes to life before your eyes. TOBI Robot Smartwatch has a playful personality, moving robot arms and legs, fun sound effects, and 100+ expressions. Helps kids learn to tell time featuring stopwatch, timer, alarm clock, calendar, reminders, and 50+ watch faces. Games galore. Your favorite smartwatch comes with an augmented reality search and seek game, learning, dance activity game, and more. Has a motion sensor for the built-in pedometer to keep the kids active, healthy, and moving. Playing games unlocks rewards for even more play. 2 cameras. TOBI Robot Smartwatch has 2 built-in cameras that can film video, take selfies, and capture photos. Add cool stickers while editing. Memory storage is 512 MB or up to 3640 by 480 pixels photos or 30 minutes of 320 by 240 pixels video. Easy to use. TOBI Robot Smartwatch features a kid-friendly touchscreen, a built-in rechargeable battery, and a micro USB cable for charging as well as transferring photos and videos to your computer. Splash-proof and durable. Designed to withstand children's activities indoors and outdoors. 3 ways to play with TOBI Robot Smartwatch. wear on your wrist, attach to your clothing using the included clip, or set it on a tabletop with the display stand. Like its predecessor, the Fitbit Ace 3 is a small, rectangular pebble enclosed in a silicone band that protects it from lumps and bumps. The Ace 3 is more rounded than the Ace 2, and looks more modern as a result. It has an adjustable plastic clasp and currently comes in two options, dark blue with green clasp and black with a red clasp. Other colored straps can be bought separately. The strap fits wrists from 116mm to 168mm in circumference, and everything is water resistant. The Ace 3 is good to 50 meters, so it can stay on in the shower or when your child is swimming. The silicone band is comfortable and easy to adjust, and we were delighted to discover that unlike many kids' watch straps, the Fitbit's band didn't irritate our younger testers' very sensitive skin. Where other kids' watches would result in a fiery red rash if worn overnight, there was no irritation from the Fitbit during an entire month of 24-hour wear. The Ace 3's display is a backlit monochrome OLED touchscreen, and you can choose from a range of clock faces to personalize it via the Fitbit app. The lack of color is a bit disappointing when some rival kids' trackers are more colorful, but the Fitbit Ace 3 lasts 3 days longer between charges than its predecessor, which we find more useful. The KidiZoom DX2 smartwatch is part of the VTech KidiZoom family of electronic learning toys, which includes a range of still and action cameras and walkie-talkies. They all come with an unmistakable vibrant VTech styling. The smartwatch is aimed at 4 to 12-year-olds, and its pop-colored watch strap certainly reflects the brand's desire to appeal to a young audience. With its bulky, rectangular digital interface and candy-hued finish, we think the VTech KidiZoom DX2 design looks rather dated to the adult eye, however, particularly in comparison to the sophisticated styling of the Apple Watch and Fitbit. But our young testers weren't fazed by this, however, and were taken with the pop-colored finish and enticing sound effects on the DX2. At 1.44 inches, the watch screen is quite large, and our 4-year-old tester found it a little too bulky to wear on their small wrist and preferred to hold it all day and all the way to bed. Our 7-year-old tester also complained that it felt weird wearing the watch while they had their coat on, as the watch face kept getting stuck on their sleeve. It is tricky to tell, however, if this was a valid point or just yet another ruse to take off their coat. What the DX2 lacks on the outside, it more than makes up for on the inside, however, with controls that are easy for little fingers to navigate. Unlike some of the smartwatches we've tried that have touchscreen controls that can be a little challenging for younger users to press with accuracy, such as the Vodafone Neo and Curio Watch 2.0 Plus, the DX2 color touchscreen comes with ample-sized illustrative icons that young users will find easy to press. Access to the side and front-facing cameras are also conveniently positioned via separate buttons around the screen, where you can find the home button too.